Did you know that, according to a survey by Realtor.com, about 1/3 of people are open to living in a haunted house? Yes, it's a spine-chilling reality. Against the backdrop of creaking doors, shadowy figures, and inexplicable cold spots, they're willing to share their living space with unseen entities. But there's a catch. The same group of people claimed they would only do so if they were paid to live there or given the house for free. This paradoxical willingness to brave the supernatural in exchange for financial gain reveals a terrifying truth about our relationship with fear. It uncovers the eerie fascination we harbor for the unknown, the unseen, and the unexplained, even when it lurks in our very homes. It's a chilling testament to the human fascination with the macabre, the strange, and the downright terrifying. So would you dare to live in a haunted house if the price is right? Let's delve into the eerie world of haunted houses. Imagine walking down a dark hallway. The air is heavy with silence. Suddenly you hear whispers, soft and unintelligible, coming from the walls around you. Welcome to the world of the whispering walls. We take you to an infamous haunted mansion renowned for its eerie phenomenon of whispering walls. This grand decaying edifice, with its labyrinthine hallways and forgotten rooms, is said to echo with the soft murmurings of unseen entities. Many an intrepid explorer, drawn by the lure of the unknown, has ventured into this mansion. Each one shares a similar tale of being alone in the mansion's vast, echoing halls and hearing the faint, indistinct whispers. These whispers, they say, seem to emanate from the cold, stone walls themselves. What could these whispers be? Some believe them to be the echoes of past tragedies, forever imprinted on the mansion's stone and timber. Others think they might be the fragmented conversations of spirits, trapped within the mansion's confines. Regardless of the origins, the whispers have a bone-chilling effect on those who hear them. One brave soul recounts his chilling encounter. He describes standing in a room, shrouded in darkness and silence. Suddenly he heard a soft whisper as though someone was speaking right next to his ear. The whisper was low, almost inaudible, but there was no mistaking it. He turned around, expecting to see someone, but found himself alone in the room. Another explorer shares a similar experience. She was walking down the mansion's grand staircase when she heard whispers, seemingly coming from the walls around her. The whispers were too soft to understand, but the eeriness of the situation sent shivers down her spine. There are countless such anecdotes, each one more chilling than the last. The whispering walls phenomenon is indeed a spine-tingling enigma that has left many puzzled and terrified. The mansion, with its whispering walls, continues to draw the brave and the curious. Those chilling whispers are just one of the many spine-tingling phenomena that people have reported in haunted houses. Have you ever seen something out of the corner of your eye, but when you turn to look, there's nothing there? A fleeting shadow, a sudden movement, the barest hint of a figure that vanishes when you try to focus on it. This is a common experience in haunted houses, where the unseen often becomes momentarily seen, where the ethereal takes on a fleeting form. These are the ghostly apparitions, the spectral figures that haunt the dark corners and echoey hallways of these eerie edifices. Consider the tale of the old manor on the hill, where visitors have reported seeing the ghostly figure of a woman in a long flowing gown. As the story goes, she appears always at the stroke of midnight, her form glowing with an otherworldly light, her eyes filled with a sorrow that penetrates the soul. Those who have seen her speak of a chilling sensation, a sudden drop in temperature, a breathless moment of frozen time. Or take the office building in downtown, where a phantom clerk, forever stuck in a time long past, is seen shuffling papers and working tirelessly throughout the night. His form is a mere wisp, a barely there silhouette that moves with an almost mechanical rhythm. The sight of him, they say, leaves one with a sense of deep melancholy, a haunting echo of a life spent in servitude. These apparitions, these ghostly figures, are not just the stuff of legend and lore. They are a testament to the power of the human mind, our ability to perceive, to fear, and to imagine. In the face of the unknown, our minds fill in the gaps, painting pictures of the past, creating narratives that chill the bone and quicken the pulse. And yet, as spine-tingling as these ghostly sightings may be, they are but the tip of the proverbial iceberg. The sight of a ghost can send chills down anyone's spine. But what if that ghostly figure is just the beginning of a haunting experience? Have you ever felt like you're not alone, even when you know you're the only one in the room. This unsettling sensation is not uncommon in haunted houses, where the unseen is often more terrifying than the visible. Imagine stepping into a dilapidated mansion, the air heavy with decay, and the distant echo of forgotten laughter. The wallpaper, once vibrant, now peels away in sorrowful strips, revealing the raw skeleton of the house. You're alone, yet you can't shake off the eerie feeling that unseen eyes are tracking your every move. This is not mere paranoia. This is the chilling grip of an unseen presence. Many have reported similar experiences, their stories woven into the haunted tapestry of these forsaken edifices. There's the tale of the solitary night watchman guarding a long-abandoned factory. He'd hear footsteps echo down the deserted hallways, feel a cold breath on his neck, but when he'd turn around, there would be nothing but shadows. Or consider the account of a family who moved into an old farmhouse, only to feel an invisible hand brushing against their own as they walked the halls. They'd hear whispers from empty rooms, and their children would insist on an unseen playmate joining their games. The fear these unseen presences incite is primal, harking back to our ancestors who feared the predators lurking in the unseen depths of the forest. It's a fear of the unknown, of the unseen, of the things that go bump in the night. It's the fear that we're not alone, that there's something else with us, just beyond the edge of our perception. Such experiences ignite our imaginations and fuel our nightmares. They remind us that sometimes the most terrifying things are not those that we can see, but those that remain hidden, lurking in the corners of our vision, waiting for the moment when we let our guard down. The feeling of an unseen presence can be more terrifying than any ghostly apparition. After all, what's scarier than the unknown? So, we've taken a spine-chilling journey through the world of haunted houses. We've heard whispers from the walls, seen ghostly apparitions, and felt the eerie presence of the unseen. We've ventured through the corridors of the uncanny, where reality blurs into the spectral realm. Each place we've visited, each story we've heard, serves as a reminder that the world is so much more mysterious and terrifying than we often dare to believe. We've also revisited the intriguing fact that, despite all the hair-raising tales and spine-tingling encounters, there are those among us who, driven by curiosity or a desire for a bargain, are willing to share their living space with the departed. That in itself is a fascinating testament to the human capacity for bravery, or perhaps folly. So, I'll ask again, would you dare to live in a haunted house if the price is right? Or perhaps some experiences are just too chilling to put a price on.